Hello, everyone. So, welcome everybody to part 2 of Saturday's stream. We just got done with the courtroom of Sock. As guilty as Sock. It's now time for Casualties Unknown. And fortunately, our character in game, speaking of Jackson, from the... If you saw the guilty as Sock case earlier, he made a cameo appearance in there again. Fortunately, he is, right? Unfortunately, Jackson is much happier than this poor little guy on the title screen. So we are at level 5, or layer 5. Around these parts, I call them levels. But this is gonna go two ways. This is either gonna go really badly, or I don't know why it enabled time. It's either going to go really badly or really well. So there's an enemy in this game I am particularly worried about. Okay, battery is 60%. That's okay. I'm going to remember where the combat pen is. There's a very non-0% chance we're gonna need that. Do we have enough wrap? We have the sword. Bottle of juice. Making sure we have wrap. Dressing, medical gauze. Because if things go really bad, this could end up being very bad. Alright, how are we on food? Water could use a little more. I think the volume should be good. There's actually water right here. We're good on our liquids. We're incredible on food. I'm gonna get the flashlight out. We might need the machete soon, though. Gotta watch out for the banana plants, because they're slippery. I don't think we need any more, like, canvas. We're really good on canvas. We do need a foliage rope, though. Because we're not great on that. It's like one that's about to go bad. We gotta watch out for the skull crushers. Speaking of headaches. We're gonna bathe real quick in this water. We don't need to drink it. I'm not seeing a lot of bad guys or anything, so that's good. I do kind of want to have the machete out, though. I need to know where that is, because I might need to pull out the machete at some point. Oh. Popcorn's also a little wet, but that's okay. I hear... This game, let me explain the gist of this game. This is a game called Casualties Unknown, and what the goal is basically, company unethically created experiments like this guy. But they pulled an oopsie and sent an important piece of equipment down. So we have to go get it. They're also using it as a behavioral experiment of sorts. To monitor their behaviors. However, this is a demo and it's unfinished and we're kind of just doing an infinite run. So basically, once we get past this layer, which is currently the last level in the game, in the demo, then we go back up. So the goal, the game's main gimmick is the very advanced medical system. So fall damage in this game and your character's mood is very consequential along with food and water. So think kind of like Minecraft and Terraria kind of stuff, except think Terraria, but a lot more on the line. in like the stims mechanic if like your character could get massively depressed. Except not in our case. We're doing really good. Oh, there's a little thorn back there. That's not really a concern. We can slice him with a machete. But it's kind of like, think Lethal Company mixed with Terraria, but more brutal. This is what this game basically is. I think a geyser, vine. I kind of want to dig down. I want to, like, almost dig down instead of, like, jumping down. I don't know if I trust that. There's a shade. There's an enemy in there. There was an enemy in there. Also, by the way, audio warning, this game gets a little loud sometimes. I reached that. Yeah, I want to go to the vines. That's where I want to go. I should get my popcorn. This game, it does have crafting similar to the Terraria and other games. You don't really need... No, I could eat. My weight's a little up, though, for that. For full. We'll eat some blob flesh. It's good food. I'm looking at 2 banana plants. They're like... It's literally cartoon logic there. We don't want to slip on those. That's a spike trap. It's a life pod. We need to get to that. But we gotta get past this. Oh, is the bot saying rerun messages? Hold on. It's been saying that the whole time, apparently. I forgot to turn those off. That's okay. Well, this is eventually gonna be a rerun. And I guess it's thanking you ahead of time. Hint, hint. There we go. That should no longer say it's a rerun when it's not. I want to see if this had anything good. It's like Lethal Company Terraria kind of mixed. Hey, I'll see you around, Sai. Scrap metal's not good. It needs to be 90% to be good. There's a guy in there. There's another experiment in there. Oh, we're overheating. Hold on. I'm glad I have the ice pack, because we are overheating in this jungle. We're not that over encumbered, right? No, we're not. Oh, we're not even over encumbered. How do I get to that? Do we have to go up? Up to get down? Oh, that's a little tricky. How's our water? We could drink. Not great water, but it's free. Oh, this place is ceiling right. We can technically make a baguette. There is free food over there too. We'll come back for that. I will say, compared to level 4, I like the layout of the jungle better. It's a little easier to deal with. In terms of the platforming, I like it a little better. I'm not wasting my pickaxe or anything, or like my machete. We don't have to. That's true. That is true. It does just like... It's not like anyone reads the titles on those. That is very true. Putting the flashlight in my belt. I don't feel like losing it. Actually, I need to get the machete out for this. Because glass does sometimes break into shards in this game, and that is very bad if you step on it. Oh, we got lucky that time. Alright, putting away the sword. What do you have, good sir? Interesting. Oh, small mag. We actually could really use a small magazine. We could, like, get the money for it. But everything I don't want. I heard. If I hear thornback noises, I check. Because there are two types in this game. One of them is a small one. You don't usually have to worry about those. It's the big ones. Like the Guardian-like equivalent in this game. That's the ones you have to worry about. Anyway, let me see what I have in my inventory. I don't know if I have anything I want to sell, though. Is the problem. Like, that's a lot. Think Guardians from The Legend of Zelda, if they could take your entire arm off. Like, before Link. Oh, we could sell some painkiller. That'd probably be easy. She was doing great, I just want to point out, in that role. I don't think we need that much painkiller. I'm gonna sell a little bit of it. Just enough to maybe just enough to, like, get the money we need. Yeah, like that. We'll just sell enough of it just to this guy. Oh, there's a filter straw, too. I don't think we're gonna need the filter straw as much, though. I think a rifle mag would be good. It has 13 rounds in it. We're not while we're wet. I don't want to hug the guy if we're wet. Alright, that safety's on. Safety's on. We're loading the mag. We now have a pistol. We now have a loaded pistol. I'd say whenever the dev gets done with it. To my knowledge, there is not a actual timeline. Oh, sir, can you move over? Thank you. What's this note? Can I read it? I think that monster would... I didn't think that monster would find me again, but it did. It knew my face, my mistakes, but not my rifle. When it finally burst open, I saw that pickaxe. I saw the etching I scratched into it. Same as the etching they scratched into my pickaxe. I saw the chip from when they tried to dig up some titanium to gift me, and then suddenly I saw it happening again. The smell of grating steel, the tremors in the ground, the sound of dismembering flesh, the taste of sweat and blood. I tried to run, dropping the food I was bringing back to the pod. Am I supposed to feel at ease now, or am I just bargaining for peace? Be broken when another finds me. I'm accidentally breaking glass while I'm doing this. I wonder if they're talking about the Elder Thornback. Or like just the regular one. That might be referring to the monster I was actually just describing. The one we do not want to find. No, you did great. That was the whole point of Guilty as Suck. That's the fun part. You can just do that. How low are we in energy? We could stay the night, but I don't know if it's worth it to do that. We're gonna continue. How are we in food and water? We're okay. We do need to actually today. Oh, frick. Hold on, I don't have my sword out. We're just gonna fight him by hand. Alright, pull the sword. Alright, we're keeping the sword out. Chalky milk? Wait. Hey. Oh, God, the music's a little... I need to turn this particular... Hold on, I need to find this song and turn it down. It's really loud. true. Oh, it's a Mortal Kombat reference. Hold on, I'm gonna see if we can turn that. Can we turn? Is there? Well, I don't remember what the track was called. Which is the only problem. I don't know if there's a way to turn the song down. That particular one. Hold on. Let me see if there's a way to do it in the mod. What? I need to go to the wiki. What is this called? We need to know what it's called, because that battle song is a little loud compared to the rest of the game. They need to. He does need to fix that. It's a sting. Is it a sting? No, it's not a sting. It's a. I think it's just called Hostile Encounter. I don't know what the game files would call that. What would that be called in the game files? Combat New. Okay, so you just gotta find C. Combat New. We're gonna turn that down to 70%. We're gonna turn that down like 50%. Maybe 60. We'll try 70. See if that's good enough. One thing I like about the QOL mod, you can do stuff like that, which is nice. Yes, indeed. They're a little sickly. I don't think these guys are. These are kind of canine-like creatures. I don't think they're supposed to have chalky milk, but we did anyway. Yeah, that guy is officially scared of me, I think. Oh, frick. I'm keeping the machete out the whole time. I don't. Is that a banana plant? No, it's not a banana plant. Hold on, I gotta let this pass real quick. There we go. We gotta do better on the progress today than last time, because I took too long the last time around. Bags are good. That's getting a little low. We're gonna have to take care of that soon. Keep an eye on that. What are you looking at? What are you staring? Oh, there's an enemy down there. Oh, I don't know if I want to find one of the vines. I'm gonna see if there's anything that's gonna try to bonk me. No? Sir, I see you. Sir, I see you, and it's not gonna work. No, get out. There's a lot of bad stuff here. It's like a lot of... Oh, there's a lot of enemies. Here comes another. He's a little stupid. Shade callers are just dumb in general, but this guy is what worries me. He's trying to eat the concrete, and it's not going well. We're fighting a lot of things on vines right now. There's so much bad stuff trying to get me right now. What the frick? I can barely see the shade crawler. That scares me. I can't see those guys through the vines. And there comes the tick. He wants another piece. Get out. Get out. Oh! Oh! Frick. This is why we have the sword. That's okay. We're bleeding a little bit, and that's okay. Ah! Frick. I think we got hit again. Okay, we gotta stop for a minute. We'll just stop the pain in that spot, and we'll also, we gotta fix the bleeding. Hold on, let's fix that. We have some dressing, that should be good enough. And we have some disinfectant. It's not that bad. It's just a little... The foot got hit a little harder, but... Alright, step 1. Step 2, we gotta disinfect. I think I have some antiseptic. Not fun, but that'll be fine. Okay. There we go. All fixed up. That's fine. Just a little bite. This game, basically, we are an experiment sent by a company. Experiments were created by an unethical corporation. And the gist of the game is basically, company did an oopsie, screwed up, and this is a planet where normally trash and things get sent. Company did a big whoops, and they screwed up, and sent a very important piece of equipment here to this planet. Into the cavern systems. And so our job is to go get it. which the company is also in question is also using as a... Ooh, that was a bad thing. Oh, there's 2 skull crushers. But yeah, basically, we are trying to get it back. But although in the demo, that's not the case, and we just have to keep going. There's only like 5 levels right now. I'm worried about sleeping right now. I think I still hear enemies and stuff. I'm a little worried about that. I think we might need to deal with that first. Maybe not. We might be okay. We don't... I don't really know what the device is, per se. It's just an important piece of equipment they screwed up and lost on accident, and our job is to get it back. This stuff's really going to be really weird to sleep on. I think this is suitable. Turn off the lights, turn off the grav bag, the wrench. Put away the sword, and go to bed. Very minor injuries. They were very lucky about that. So basically, imagine Lethal Company and Terraria mixed together. This is basically that game. I would say more brutal than Terraria, though. Actually, and more so than Lethal. Okay. We need water. I think we have both of those things right here. I'm keeping the... I'm not going to get the machete out just yet. We have food taken care of. We have water basically taken care of. With the geofruit trees. I'd like to break through the wood here and just get to that other side so we can... Oh, we're overheating a little bit again. Actually, by sleeping... Oh, we are extremely over-encumbered. Let's not do that. Alright, we are very good on food and water. Also, there's a stink bug in my actual stink bug in my room right now. Uh-oh. Oh, I almost lost it. I gotta be more careful when I put this in my mouth, because I almost lost the flashlight. There's actually water down there, honestly, so we could bathe, too. That takes care of the bathing problem. Alright, sword is coming back out. We are getting out the machete. I don't want to risk it in this biome. Just gonna cut through this stuff, and then we're just gonna go down. I'm incredibly grateful I found the machete early in the... Oh, there's that little fricker again. That's just a plant. Is he dead? I think that was a thornback. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, he died. Did the skull crushers get him? I think they died. They might have bled out, or they just died. Okay, well, that's a victory for us. Might have been the skull crusher. I don't know if I can do friendly fire damage to enemies, like, as well, but it's a win for us. Oh, a backpack. That's actually kind of nice. And a painkiller. Oh, frick, it's a painkiller. We can refill our painkiller bottle, because we sold some earlier. We can just put some more painkillers back in our supply. I think copper. I'm keeping an eye on that grab bag, as we do not want to get it below, in my opinion, below 30%-ish. A lot of skull crushers. I don't like that. Hold on, there's a bad guy down there. Oh, he's coming. Oh, frick. Is he running? He's running. Wow, it took one hit for him to get scared off. He's out of here, dude. He is out of here. Can we go down there? That looks kind of safe. Except for the skull crusher, like, that's literally, I'm, like, staring at. Scrap metal sucks. That thing is terrifying. Uh-oh. That was a geyser. Oh, what the heck am I... Oh, it's a tick. He's dead now, but that's a little problematic for us. Okay. I'd like to get somewhere a little safer for a moment. I need to evaluate what just happened. Okay, what are we dealing with? Oh, bad bleeding. Horrendous bleeding happening right now. Alright, get everything out. We are bleeding pretty bad right now. We're gonna disinfect and wrap it. It's alright, it's alright. We got it taken care of. We need the bleeding to stop. The tick did a pretty nasty number on our foot. That's okay, though. The enemies here are a little dangerous. I'm used to playing at like 20%-ish difficulty, so I'm not used to seeing this many of them. Alright, we're just gonna let it rest for a minute. The bleeding has stopped. We've disinfected it, so there shouldn't be a risk of infection. We hit it pretty fast. Still could happen, but we have the antiseptic. This has been a lifesaver, this antiseptic. That's horrifying, the skull crushers rolling around. Honestly, in this biome, I'd rather find vines, if we can help it, or just good ways to... Is that a geyser? No, it's soil. I couldn't even see the tick. This is a horrifying part of this biome. I couldn't even see the overgrown tick. That's no good. How long have we been in here? 20 minutes? Not bad. I think there's only one way. Down. Not sure what I'm seeing there. Dead thornback. That's probably when we slashed. It probably bled out. Just watching for my adrenaline. That's a big indicator. That's unfortunate timing. Alright, we're gonna just go bunker down for a minute. That's another earthquake. Alright, that's great. We not cave in right now. Seeing a banana plant. I would like to honestly get out of here pretty quick today, because I'd like to not stay around in this biome too long. Also, I'm now realizing we gotta make some dressing. We gotta make new dressing. Because we lost our other one. I honestly am gonna make it sterilized. Guys, that's favorited. Okay, we're gonna make sterilized dressing. Sterilized dressing. How do we make that? We should have the solution for it. We're gonna make this sterilized. That way it's just pre-alcoholed. That way it'll just make disinfecting stuff a lot easier. No, we can't take that. We had to spend a little bit of our canvas, but we have so much of it. So you are very gently over and covered. This is not that bad. Hello, Yo-Yo. Ugh. are we looking at? Oh, that's a... Ooh. Hey, there's a... It's a bad trap down there I'd like to get rid of, but other than that... Oh, let me swap the pick. That is a bulb skin. Not really interested in that stuff. Ooh. Scrap, 73% value. We could just dig down instead. I think we can get away with that, instead of using red blood. Oh, how hungry are we? Oh, we're fine. The alloy. Never mind. The alloy's kind of annoying. We're not going to deal with that. Hearing stuff too. I'm seeing that spike trap too. That's a little worrying. Getting down here is going to be the real problem. Because we have blast to deal with. We have all sorts of weird stuff. However, what's in here is really useful. So I don't want to pass it up. Shoot. Does that go through? That does not go through. That's fine. We made it up here. I'm going to stand up here. Alright, we need the red blood. We need human DNA for this. And we're in. It's actually going really well. We're actually making good progress. For a casual run, not bad. Adhesive bandages could be good here. I'm gonna hold on to that. An extra. A little warm, but we can fix that with an ice pack. Okay. Free battery up there. That light bulb is free battery. Well, we'll get to that. There's usually water. There's like a bunch of water, so we have free water. I don't think... Is the concrete gonna... Whoa, I just unintentionally dash danced. Okay. Wait, hold on. I just realized you technically do that in this game. Oh, energy drink. That could be handy. Do we have room for it? Not really. Just hold it for now or keep it up here for now. You can drink it in a minute. Like, once I drink some water, drink it. Can we get to the battery charger now, though? Like, if I take the medium battery, can we access the charger? No, I think we might have to break the concrete. Unless I can squeeze. I think we have to... yeah, we're gonna need the pickaxe. We gotta break through the concrete to get there. What the hell is that music? Oh no. Mr. Squidward. Drink the energy drink. Where is he? Where is he? It's the music. Where is that coming from? I'm hearing it. I'm not seeing it. That is the bad music. Oh, I found him. All right, time to bring out the heavy trucks. How do I get through here? He's coming through there. Crap. spike trap, spike trap. Gotta deal with that first. Yeah, this is code red, by the way. This is bad. Get on the other side of that pod. Get on the other side of that pod. We gotta move. We gotta move. We gotta keep moving. We gotta keep moving. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. No time to think. Go right now. Go right now. Dig, dig. Oh, we're screwed. Oh, frick. Oh, oh, frick. Oh, oh, that's bad. That's bad. Oh, frick. Wrap it now. Wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it up. Wrap it up, wrap it up. Oh, we're losing oxygen. Trick, we're in the water. Oh, okay, that's fine, that's fine. Keep going, keep going. We got time now. We gotta go, we gotta go. We gotta go right now. Come on, buddy. You gotta move. Oh my goodness. How much blood we lose? We're losing a lot of blood. Alright, alright. We're losing a lot of blood really fast. We gotta move. Oh, frick. Well, this just got very interesting. We gotta move before he starts getting aggro again. Oh my goodness, dude. How bad? How bad? Oh, we're still bleeding out really bad. We gotta get somewhere safer first. Okay, so we lost a limb, as I was worried about happening. Do we have any wrap? We have more wrap, so we're gonna have to use it. We gotta get the bleeding to stop. Okay, we're losing blood at a pretty bad volume right now, so we're gonna have to deal with that. Prevent infection. We gotta get that taken care of. Sleeping is not a good, sir. Sleeping is not a good idea right now. Alright, we have an IV bag, right? Alright, we're gonna take care of the blood loss. Oh, we're bleeding. This is bad. Where's my sterilized bandage? We are bleeding the heck out pretty bad here. Wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it up. It's fine, it's fine. We got disinfected. Holy crap, dude, that was bad. We need to get out of here. I know sleeping is a good idea, but I don't think I want to do it yet. Okay, we gotta make a bandage. We gotta make some rip dressing and then dressing. We're gonna make it. I think just regular dressing is fine for now. We don't need to sterilize it. Just need to grab. Alright, so we lost a foot. Wow, this foot has had some horrible luck this run. Because that is the same foot we've lost several times. We're going down. We're getting out of here before that thing comes back. Where's my lights? There's a pod down there. We're gonna move before that thing comes back. Despite my... See, this is why I don't like the Elder Thornback in this game. It is the most brutal thing in the entire game, in my opinion. Also, kind of the most unfair in the entire game, in my opinion. Because it's so fast. Alright, just hold off. Oh my goodness, this is surrounded by water. We're gonna have to drain the water. How bad is the energy level? Not great, but it's okay. We gotta drain the water before we can open the pot. I'm so lucky that didn't go worse, though. Honestly, of all the limbs, that could have been a lot nastier. I don't know how I'm going to safely drain the water here. I don't think we do. I guess plant is good enough for my bed tonight. Holy crap. Do we need to drink any water? No, we're satiated. That was an event. That was eventful. Oh, we gotta replace that battery as well. That battery is too low for my liking. That'll have to be replaced. Well, that went as well as expected. Oh, man. Earthquake brick. Well, speaking of places to go, I wanted to charge some batteries, but I don't think that's a good idea for Elder Thornback now and potentially nearby. We need to leave, like, as soon as possible. Like, we cannot stay here. Because that Elder Thornback is still on the loose. And he is out and about. And there is so much freaking water I cannot get through. There's so much water here. What am I supposed to do here? I really don't want to go up. I really don't want to go back. We're ragdolling a little bit. Hold on, let me go back up, get some oxygen. The water is going to be incredibly annoying to deal with. I don't know if I want to, like, drain it, to be honest. I can drink it. There's just nowhere to go. You bit your lip, that's unfortunate. It always hurts, I swear. Like, biting your lip, man. Oh, it's one of those unfun things. At the very least, I feel a little... Oh my gosh, is he back? He's back. Frick, my adrenaline's spiking again. I need to eat just something for my rations. I don't think we're gonna find food, nor have time. Fortunately, we are kind of protected by this structure, but not much. We need to, like, just move right now. We gotta get out of here. Honestly, the fact that we lost a leg, or like a foot, is Sir, you do not have time to get tired. You need to move. Alright, pulling out the machete. Lip Bite Plus is even worse. Bite Trap, we're gonna avoid. That's Grabber Plant, we're not going that direction. We're gonna go. Woo, it's a Skull Crusher. We can go down here, I think that's safe. We're a little sick. Opioid craving. I'm not surprised. We were pretty drugged earlier in terms of the enhancements, like that combat pen. Combat pen might have honestly kept us alive a little bit, but that was such unfortunate spawn for the Elder Thornback. Holy crap. Are we in pain at all? Just a little. I mean, in fairness, we did lose an entire... I'm surprised we got out of losing an entire freaking limb that smoothly. Because that could have gone significantly worse. I don't think we're going to take that. I guess I could take it for now. We have room. Like, holy crap, dude. We're going to put the machete away. I don't want to burn that too much. Decreases pain. That actually be a good thing right now. That's a weird Skull Crusher spawn. We're kind of on the edge of the map, and I don't know how I feel about being on the exact edge. Are we... What's the problem right now? Might be there. Is it the relief crystal? No, I think it's just our vision. I don't know why it's having that. Craving. That craving. Oh, our hat. Oh my gosh. We need to play some funky tunes now. We need to make ourselves happy a little bit, because I think we lost a lot of happiness. Let's play Terraria. Let's play the corruption theme. I think it's suitable for this. That'll make us a little happier just by playing some music from a different franchise. We lost, like, I'm so glad he was extremely happy, because we lost so much of it from losing an entire limb, which I think anyone would be reasonably unhappy about losing. Hey, free food is free food. That last one was a little radioactive. That's okay. Uh-oh. Might be... Hold on, we need to take some anti-rad. Yeah, I might need to take some anti-rad pills. Hold on. Yeah, let's take... We need to eat more of this, so let's take some anti-rad. That'll work. How's our foliage bag? That reminds me. Bad. We do actually need to replace that. It's time. Time to replace our weapons, entire weapons compartment. I'm aware of the not so friendly Skull Crusher down there, which we're just gonna get rid of like that. Somewhat leap of faith, but not really. I better just... I don't know. I'm just gonna dig down. I don't know what's wrong with my vision. I don't know why we're all screwed up. It might be because of the opioids. It's a little more quiet. Some people might just be watching, too. Poor Jackson. He lost his leg, but he's still fairly strong spirits, all things considered. And I think most creatures like him would not take this quite as well. My mobility, surprisingly enough, is not that impaired. So I'm okay. We're actually almost home free. Outside of one bad elder, I point out, this has been not even an hour. We're actually under the game's time limit restrictions. If we were in time mode. So I would say we're doing pretty good right now. It's a shame we didn't get to take advantage of any of the battery chargers due to the Thornback, but I'm gonna go this way. I don't trust that direction. I like to go where the vine is. I really just don't want to burn the machete anymore right now. I think we can save that. I'm honest to God surprised we lived through half of the stuff in this layer. Oh my goodness. That was such an unfortunate, like, I couldn't get out. The water spawns were just so rotten. Like, generally rotten that I couldn't get out. Like, it was just not happening. A missive crystal down there. I hear an enemy. I swear, that's another Elder Thornback. I'm gonna be a little upset. Water bottle. I think it's better than the pain crystal at this point. Let's go this way. I know it's towards the edge of the map, but like we're gonna go this way. Actually, that's free clean water. We're just gonna drink it now. All right, now I don't need it. We're gonna go down. We're gonna go straight down here. I don't know what is wrong in my vision right now, but might be due to the trauma. I'm gonna genuinely be upset though if there's another freaking Elder Thornback nearby though. Because in testing I have had it spawn. I think you could theoretically spawn more than once if you're unlucky. New map pouch? Frick is. We really, I don't like staying here much longer, but, you know, that's a regular one up there. Hold on. He's coming down. Would you stay down? Okay, anyway, what was I doing? Uh-oh. What? I was up to something. There's red blood in that mini barrel. So wasn't there an item or something I was dealing with just now? What the frick was I doing? Oh. Well, there was a material pouch. I don't know where that went, though. Yes, it's not our issue anymore. Alright, we're gonna take the emissive crystal with us, though. That's free flashlight. That we don't have to burn a battery with. You know what? I am gonna take some red blood, though. I don't know how much I'm gonna end up taking. Probably not too much. I better check this barrel. It's not like... Well, I don't think, actually, I don't think it's like... Yeah, we were able to... How many units do we have left in the bag? We can fit a little bit more red blood, I think, in this bag. Like, maybe, like, I don't know, like 25. But we can fit more than that. For now. We can dump it later. I'm gonna turn off that auto ad real quick. Hold on. That's gonna try to run on the stream. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Maybe another 50 milliliters-ish would be okay. How's this man so happy after losing an entire foot? That's pretty impressive. I don't honestly feel too impaired mobility-wise. I mean, it's a little... Found the material pouch. I don't know if it's worth dealing with it. I can just make... Wait, can I just make one? Yeah, oh, that's honestly so easy to make. I'm not even gonna bother. I'd rather do it in a safe layer. I could probably even get some, like, what? The wood... Is it wood panels you need for that? I can get that now. Do we have scraps as well? I needed to see if I have wood scraps. We do have the scraps. I need to get panels, though. We need panels. That would be good to carry. Just then we can just not worry about that part. Can we make string? I just would rather make that on my own terms. I'm gonna go for the wood while I'm at it. There's little. Is there water down there? Unfortunately, it's not the good kind of water. It's Luma algae. It's a Luma algae, so it's not very helpful. Medical guys, that's a good find. Too bad I can't get to it. It's blocked by a single leaf. I'm putting that in here for now. Oh my goodness. I'm surprised. Wait, did our auto pump kick in? We didn't even have to use the auto pump. That's a leap of faith I don't trust. I don't know if I want to carry the toolbox. It's extremely heavy. I don't think we're going to carry that. I have too much stuff as is. I have 2 grab bags. We don't need it. Despite the fact the toolbox carries a lot of stuff. It's really heavy, though. Just not worth it, in my opinion. Gotta be really careful. We're hungry? I don't know. We might want to wait till next layer to deal with that. Are we thirsty? A little. Oh, there's water down there? That's really good. I don't see any food nearby, unfortunately. But I see water. Turbulent crystal might be really good. That might be worth it, actually. First, let me drink. Just a little, and then we'll bathe. Can't drink it anymore, but that's fine. Sleepy? So you picked an interesting time to want to sleep. Honestly, I'd rather just go down. I'd rather, you know what, we're not going to sleep yet. And we're not going to get that crystal. We're going to get out of the... Uh-oh. Or we might ragdoll a little bit here. Sorry, sir, your eepiness will have to wait. I'm gonna let myself recover real quick because we don't have a lot of energy. We could sleep here. Like on this wood, which is okay. Or even the clay. How's our energy level? Not great. Alright, we're getting the tool out real quick. Hold on, we're gonna get a pickaxe out. How's our oxygen? Consciousness isn't... Oh, we're losing consciousness because we're getting tired. Alright, time to sleep. Right now? I'm gonna let this pass. We're not doing great on food. That's a little unfortunate. We might need to just at least drink some water. I'm gonna wait until next layer to do that. I think this would be considered that. So this means I think I have to use a thing. Because we're going back, I go back all the way to layer 1. So do I have a key for this? Yep. So we're just gonna pretend we launched back here again. That's a really convenient spawn. We are now back at the first level. So we're gonna start here again. That's how I like to do it. It's a really lucky pod spawn, by the way. So we need food and water pretty bad here. We might have an infinite source of water depending on what geyser we're dealing with here. S tier spawn, by the way. Just want to point out, that was a really good spawn point. At this point, difficulty is only going to get worse, so... How's our weight? It's not bad. We're okay. We're still heavier for an XP, so we're fine. And make more foliage rope and things. How's the grab bag? That's fine. We have no foliage rope at this point. So we made it through hell. Honestly, I'm surprised my jump height's this good, considering we lost the foot. That's really unfortunate we did lose a limb. Because we, in the demo, there's only a few levels, so we go back. Once we have completed a certain amount of levels, we go back to the first one, and just, it's like Lethal Company. You just keep going until you literally, your character cannot do it anymore. Ah! Hi! Hugging others makes me happier, but some of the survivors refuse hugs. I think they can be a piece somehow. Also, sleeping next to them is much better than on cold floor alone. Go ahead, hot dogs here. We're gonna at least give... let's see what he has. I'm gonna maybe get rid of this. Bruise kit's good. We have a lot of red blood. We don't need a red blood. This guy's got a lot of blood. Excuse me, is that a titanium slab? Can we make titanium? Oh, we've unlocked the recipes. It's not... Oh. We can make titanium stuff now. I think that's our next goal. Is to start making the titanium equipment, like the titanium machete and the titanium pickaxe. I think it's time to upgrade. Now, how do we make titanium stuff, though? To make these, though, we need ilmenite chunks. So, honestly, getting one from him, even though it's heavy, it might be worth it if we want to make it. But it depends on what we're trying to make. Oh, I think this is worth a trade. I think this is worth the trade, because we can do... All we need are the rods. And to make the rods... To make the titanium rods, we just need the slab. And guess what? He's selling it. We don't even have to buy it. All we gotta do is sell him this crystal. We buy the slab, which is a really weird pull. We can make the rods. 50% chance of minor failure. How's our intelligence level? I'm gonna wait. I think we can just get our intelligence up first, and then we can do it. This is a little heavy, but that's okay. Is there a way we can free up a unit? Can we do that somehow? Yeah, put that in there. Thank you. Let's put that in the grab bag. I think what we do is try to get our intelligence up. Is there anything else we can sell him? Well, the empty IV bag, I can't sell anything. I don't know if I can fill this up with my own stuff here. Oh, we could probably sell some red blood. How much is that worth? Not crap. Apparently, I'm once again considering selling Paintkill, which I didn't even use last time, ironically enough, but that's okay. The only thing I really want from him at this point is something cheap, like the bruise kit. Maybe the pancakes, so we have food. So I might sell him a light IV bag of Painkill. Actually, wait, we have this thing. I'm not going to use this. This is like a blood thinner. This is a blood thinner. We're not... I think it's a blood thinner. We're not using a blood thinner. We're not going to have a use for it. Get the bruise kit, so we can put that in our medical. We'll use the 50% backpack for now to hold that. Actually, let's just use the backpack to hold all medical, like, wraps. Any wrapping we're going to put in there for now. Along with the antiseptic. We'll put all the medical stuff in the backpack. For now. We're gonna then sell that. We're gonna buy a couple of things. And pancakes, because why not? Little fattening, I think. Good food. Water's over there. We don't really need to deal with that. Let's buy some bandages. We're gonna get all the bandies. First aid's looking good right now, I'm not gonna lie. Can you move, good sir? Thank you. We're gonna toggle the heat to off. I don't want to take a shower yet in here, but I think it might be a good idea. But I'm gonna try to break this glass. If we could get an upgraded sword. Actually, upgraded pick might be the thing I go for first now. Honestly, I want to wait on my intelligence points, though. If we could just get our intelligence points up first, I would like that, because then we have less... Well, here's the real... Actually, here's the real question I gotta ask. What's the risk of failure on these? So, the problem is it's a 50% chance all around of major failure for those, which is not great. So, I think I want to get my intelligence points up a little bit first. But we do have the raw material now, and we can technically get another one. Like if we find ilmenite. So we can get more titanium stuff later. I think the bigger issue and the bigger risk now... Also good food again. We still, by the way, have not even exhausted our main water supply of our clean water, so we're chilling out right now. A little sickly, but like sickening, but like now we can get clean. I'm getting pulled by that water a little bit. We make canvas. Oh, I'm getting cold in the water. Hold on, we're just gonna... Good sir, could you we not? I think I need more stuff for that. I don't want to take this guy's light bulb. How's our battery? We also... Oh, you know what else? We gotta start considering medium and small batteries. So we gotta start considering making batteries now. Because our grab bag is only gonna be able to pull so much. I'm a little worried about those geysers. Uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Get out of there. Get out of there. Oh, not like that. That could have been worse. And that could have been a lot worse. Okay, that's not really what I wanted to do, but that's okay. I can't see. Oh, it's because our emissive crystal's gone. How sleepy are we? Not bad. We can kind of... I want to be able to take our time a little bit in this level, because we got through the other one really quick. For good reason. Make stuff out of that. How's our intelligence level? I don't know if we're going to be able to get up there quickly. I'm holding on to this for later, though. Ooh. Oxygen crystal, can't lose oxygen. Wait, does that mean we can swim underwater, technically? I want to test that theory. I want to see. Can we technically stay under the water, then? And not lose oxygen? Is that right? No. No, we still lose... If we're underwater, we still lose oxygen. Oh, no, it's just increased stam regen. Okay. It's not what I think it would do. I've played this game before, right? Apparently not well. Okay, so despite the name, it's a stamina regen thing. Not actually what you think. It's not a diving kit. I'm gonna explore. We're gonna look around. We have time. How to make more biochem we're not going to use. Uh-oh. Oh no. No. Fricker took that, tanked that like a champ. Holy crap, Jackson's kind of jacked now. What tripped me, by the way? What the frick? I'm not gonna lie, I am starting to feel the missing foot. I am starting to feel the effects. It's really unfortunate. I wanted to see what that one thing had. I don't even know what I tripped on. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's because of my foot. That's probably why. It's because I don't have it. Anti-serum. Oh, it's like a antibiotic. That's good to have. That's a geyser. How do you make blood? Like alien blood. Like blood. Blood sacks. I need to find some of my own blood type at some point. That'd be good to have a little extra, or like some saline. It's like in case of blood loss issues, I could like just have it on hand. Hospitals do. Climbing rope and an entire bucket of chicken. Can we put that in my backpack? I am taking the oh, we're extremely over encumbered if we do that though. That weighs way too much. The problem is I don't know if I want to eat it because I think it's really fattening. I mean, but I could try. It might be a good idea to just be stocked on food, but like. Probably should drink water while I'm here. I think I bathed in it. Can't drink it now. Oh no, we're not dirty. There we go. Okay. What is that? Terrible pickaxe. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get those intelligence points up very easily. Oh, pressing down a layer increases it. Good to know. There's ilmenite up there. What do we have to do to make ilmenite stuff? Like, what do we have to do to make the titanium stuff? Like, the slab. It's just water. To make the slab, we need ilmenite, any liquid of water, biochem, tools. Okay, it might be worth making another one. Let's go get that ilmenite. I'm putting this away for now. Oh, we're sleepy? That's unfortunate. Hold on, we'll make a bed real quick. Just down here. Better than nothing. Not. Oh, wait, hold on. Listen, there's an exploded pod. Why don't we just convert... Can we convert this? Hold on. There might be a way to do that. What we do is break the plastic. That's a rifle mag. Too bad we don't have a rifle. We could hold on to it. For now. Okay. Why do I have bandages in here? Now we have a good place to sleep. That's like actually good. Return the slab. I have you know I bought this for a very fair price. That's okay, he's warm. We need is more. I'm overheating? Why am I overheating so much? Not anymore. I don't want to waste tools if I don't have to on this junk. Really hard to get up there, though. There we go. I want to, like, before I sleep, I want to see if we can expend some energy and then go for this. Like, I think we can push it a little more. Yeah, we can push it, like, a little bit. If my temperature gets too warm, then that's a problem. I don't want to break this all the way, though. That's the only thing. I don't want to break it all the way, just a little bit. Like that, maybe. Oh, I'm stuck. Uh-oh. Alright, now it's time to sleep somewhere a little better. Let's turn... Okay, first thing. That's got to go, and we got to turn off the grab bag. Got to remove the battery or it'll consume it. Okay, not bad. Bags are fine. We're extremely over-encumbered without this, so we're gonna just put the battery back in. Eventually that's gonna become a problem and we're gonna run out, but not right now. We might eventually have to downgrade to a single one. I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that we have enough batteries for now, but eventually... Ooh. There's a drill pod up there, too. We might be able to take advantage of that, too. Now, the only thing right now is it's a little risky to make this recipe at all. Alright, ilmenite chunk. I'm just gonna leave it there. Let's go ahead and make that into a... What do we want to make that into? 50% chance of minor failure. It did not fail. Okay, here's where it could fail. Make these to rig the rod, we need a... Uh-oh. Oh. Do we not have a cutting tool? We broke our machete. Okay, so we lost the machete. The one thing we actually kind of needed to potentially... I'm also going to dump some biochem. We lost the thing we need to cut this. I wonder if that was the minor failure. Can we make a new cut tool? How do we do that? Strap panel, strap panel, strap panel, crude cleaver. How do we make a cleaver? Stick and scrap panels. Guess what? There is a solution for that. There is kind of a solution for that. I'm looking at something that gives guaranteed slabs right at this very minute. I might want to preserve my pickaxe at this point. We might need that later. Wait, this counts the hammering tool, though, right? No, we can use the pickaxe on that. Frick. I'm glad we're upgraded. Okay, we actually need to make a new machete. Although pickaxe might be better in the long term. We're trying to make both, so it doesn't matter. We probably need to make a cutting tool first, though. Okay, I'm trying to think of my life choices right now. Did not mean to open the achievement. There we go. We need water, so let's see if there's any nearby. Not seeing any nearby right now. I'd rather not use my own supply yet. Food is right there. There's another ilmenite. We're actually finding a lot of ilmenite. Alright, this is the fun part. We need water. We actually do need some water real quick. Hold on, let's get some water out. We're gonna need an empty bottle and just any source of my liquids. Put any unused stuff back in and put the bottle away. And that's how we get clean water. Now it's time to mine. The only problem with this tool is this drill pod has 10,000 health, so it's going to take a while. Honestly, I find repair kits currently the worst item in the game. They're just not good. Hello, purple cloaker. So instead of repairing it, we're gonna scrap this thing and use its scrap metal. Because that's what I find is going to be incredibly helpful here. Mining the drill, good question. Guaranteed scrap metal. Like 100% quality. So if you need scrap. Oh yeah, so we are so we got past level 5. And then we just came back here. I know it technically brings you back to layer 2 by default, but I chose to come back to 1 as well. It's fun. Not just because I'm nostalgic for the music in like the scenery, but we ran into an Elder Thornback, and I'm lucky I'm alive. Do we have any? Wait, we have a circuit board. We have circuit boards. We have one. It's 99%. We just. All right. So let's see. Scrap metal 100%. So that means scrap cube. To make the cleaver, we need scrap panels, so that's the next step. Speaking of which, where is my scrap cube? Can I just make one? Oh, there it is. I cannot make the panels. Oh! One of them does, the other one does not have a battery. To make the cutting tool, I need a cutting tool. I can play over encumbered a little bit and it's fine. So to make the cutting tool, I need a cutting tool. To make the cutting tool. To replace my cutting tool. I need wood. How do you make a wood cube? How do you make a wood cube? Oh, like that. Oh, wood scrap. Okay. That solves that problem. How to make the flimsy knife? Scrap metal. Frick, we gotta go back there. And that's why I need this. Oh, frick. It's not a great time for this. I just like having one bag without a battery, so it uses less of it, and also because it's basically infinite storage. Because grab bags, they don't have a battery, it's just infinite storage. Like, it will not, unlike the foliage bags, it doesn't burn out. It also holds a tiny bit more. Okay. How do I make the cleaver? I want to just... stick. Now I can make the scrap panels now. We can. I'm making these right away. Okay, now we can make... well, soon we'll be able to make this. This is stick. Make the machete. Make a temp machete. I don't think I want to make a temp machete because we're gonna upgrade. Hopefully, we technically have enough though. We could technically do it. We can make the regular machete just in case, but. Now we can make the cleaver, and now we have a somewhat okay. I'm gonna hold on to that for now. Now we have a somewhat okay cutting tool. I don't think I want to upgrade to the... Oh, wait, we can just upgrade it now. I'm not going to do it yet. What's the condition of the cleaver have to be? You know what? Screw it. Make it now. Boop. Yeah, that's the only... It doesn't have weight decrease. I don't mind playing over encumbered in this game. If I really need it to not have weight... If I need it to have weight decrease, I can either just swap it out with another bag or just... You know, put a battery in it. Although I'm trying to conserve my batteries. I only have a couple and I'm trying to save them. I can make more in the long term. But that doesn't matter. I don't mind the weight trade-off. If I need the extra movement, which at this point, because of my foot missing, that's not going to really make a difference. I can just swap it. Okay, replace the machete. I'm really hoping to upgrade it, but I'd like to upgrade the pickaxe first. So at least we have the cutting tool problem taken care of now. Now the real question. Now the titanium stuff. So let's take a look. Still a risk this fails. We need rods. Oh, we need a chunk of plastic, which we also have nearby. Wow, we're kind of... I'm going to make the rods. My intelligence actually went up. Do we have a failure there? No, we did not. I don't think that was considered a failure. There's a stink bug. I actually have never made a multi-tool in my run before. I should try that at some point and see what it does. It's probably like kind of like a lighter weight in between. Like if you maybe don't want to like, my guess would be maybe it's an in between of like the regular pickaxe and like the machete or the sword. Good sir, I'm gonna need you to get off my monitor. I'm having bugs of the real variety. Come on, little bud. Oh, you don't like that? No, you don't like that one? Okay, how about this guy? Oh, you like that guy. You don't mind that one. Come on, little bud. It is spring, so it is that time of year. Hey, buddy. I'll put you over there. I don't feel like it. Yep, I get two types of bugs. The lady beetles and the stink bugs these times of year. I think it's a Midwest thing. I'm very dirty. I am now just realizing that, but that's okay. I don't know, we'll fix that in a minute. We just need a plastic, right? Well, that's convenient. Okay, pickaxe. Wow, I don't think that failed. I think we got really lucky. Upgrade a pickaxe. Okay. Can we make... You know, I don't know if I want to... I would like to get rid of the slab, though. It is a little heavy. But we do have the bag. We have a grab bag. We can hold on to the slab for now. We have a regular machete for now. What's it going to take to upgrade to a titanium one? Potentially. You know what? What is it? A titanium sheet? You know what? You know what? We're gonna go for it, like, now. We're gonna go for it. We're just gonna... We're gonna go for it. I've got nothing to lose. Oh! That's unfortunate. That didn't go as well. We got really lucky with the pickaxe. That's okay, though, because we have something we can work with, at least. That's fine. I just... Oh, that removes it. No, we don't want to do that. That's fine. Hey, wait a minute. We still have more. We still have more. Oh, we have to have a machete, though, to make it. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. Oh, I just realized that was the machete that we just made, so that's okay. Still, it's pretty good. It's unfortunate. But I did take a gambit there. We still have that other knife, don't we? Yeah, we still have the other knife, so we're okay. Yeah, I mean, honestly, we got really lucky with the pickaxe. I'm not really... I am not honestly surprised. Scrap panel, scrap panel, scrap panel. Crude cleaver, how do we make a cleaver? Stick, scrap panel. We need a lot of scrap panels. We're just gonna make scrap cubes so we can make scrap panels. That is how we make, just double check. That is how we make the scrap panel. Oops. Yes, that is. Honestly, though, there was a drill, like, right the frick there. I'm not really worried about it. What's gonna make that cleaver? Outside of the stick. Yeah, so we can make another machete. The multi-tool? Actually, what does that? I want to see. I wonder if there's a description in the crafting menu. If not, after this layer, we can go into the tutorial and I can spawn one. And we can look. It probably has a description. A small yet very firm and durable tool used for crafting, with a heavy hammer top and a tiny yet razor-sharp blade hidden in the handle. It's not useful for digging or combat. It will last almost indefinitely for all sorts of crafting recipes and is light. So I think what this is it's meant to kind of replace stuff that cut in hammer. Like, it's meant to be like an all-in-one. It's probably meant to be an all-in-one tool. Like, for crafting and, like, for dealing with stuff like that. It's basically a better wrench, it seems like. It just does it all. Actually, in the long term, I'd actually love to get that. However, the wrench has been doing me just fine, so... And they're not hard to make. That's a panel. I need a stick. I do not need more panels. I do need more wood scraps. But this is very much a casual trash run, so there's no, like, time limit or anything like that in this run. Cleaver, machete. So I'm not too concerned because we have... Oops, I took the battery out again. I forgot, you gotta open it. We have a regular machete on top of our titanium one. We could eventually roll for it again, but I'm not too concerned with that. Yeah, you can make the laser drills, I think. Or the mini ones. Shit, it's not too hard to do. I don't know if I want to make that, but like... I want to make that, because I don't mind the stamina used for the heavier duty stuff. I think that's all I want to do for now, crafting-wise. That is... Oh, there... Oh! Hey, there's water and a thing. I don't know if that's worth going for, though. Oh, frick, there's actually a lot up there. Do I go for it? I mean, the water might be worth it, and the food. I can get past this junk. That is the ilmenite ore. That's how you get titanium in this game. You do have to, like... Oh, frick. I'm overheating a lot here. Sir, could you, like, not? I cannot get up there. Any gate kept by a single block. I really don't want to dip in my supply of water, even though it's not hard to make. Actually, you know what? We do need more clean water. We can just make one. Need a campfire. And now we can make some clean water. Put that in the bag. And I can make it again. That is a vertical campfire. Oh, I'm not doing good on food. I don't like how close that is to water. We have LRD. We have an equivalent. We have, what is it? Not this. We have We have an actual LRD. So we're okay on that. What the? It's not going to help our food problem in the long term, but that's okay. Hurrah there. Oh, there goes the trap. Because we basically, I play over encumbered a lot, which basically means you get strength and resistance very quickly with those. I'm gonna bathe. That also, this is a casual run. I've played, like, there's a lot of hours put into this file. Normally, that would not be easily feasible in, like, a time limit run, but for casual runs, it doesn't matter. Also, you can work out in the game, so that does help a little, too. That is just groundwater. You can empty this. We're not making any more water tonight. I'm gonna take the battery out of this so it doesn't expend it overnight. You still want to go to the only thing of over encumbered, you just do not want to do too much. Like, if it's above 30%, then you risk fall damage, and you don't want to do that. So you just gotta be like, oh, we're very cold. Oh. I see. We gotta, like, speaking of working out, we might want to do that. Also, fun fact, in this game you can hit B, and you bark. Which is just very silly. What are the campfire? Does the campfire give warmth, or is that not how it works? Oh, I do. Okay, actually, we do want to use it. Yeah, we'll just use it. Makes us some working out. That'll keep us, like, actually warm. There we go. We do need some clean water. We need food pretty bad here. That's going to be a long-term issue there. So we'll make some clean water. We're going to dump the dirty water out of that. There we go. And we're going to get this and leave. Whoa. Okay, so that's a thing. Using titanium to get titanium. It's a pretty wild combination. Now, how do we make what we need here? Do we not have enough biochemical? Oh, we don't have enough biochem. Alright, we're gonna hold on to it for now. How heavy is this? 1.5 units? Hold the machete for now. Unfortunate, but that is an issue. To make that one, we gotta use, what is it? Biochem, and we need... Oh, we already have the sheets, apparently. I want to have an extra just for later. Okay, now it's time to actually make the thing. Almost. We need plastic. We're gonna water, not great on food. That's okay, we're fine. We should be okay for a little bit. I don't want to use the machete for this. Bad plastic. There might actually be some down here already. If not, we'll use the rubber. There we go. We should be able to make the machete now. Once again, I am running out of biochemical. I want to just take the time now to make this stuff before it gets trickier to do this, because I'm going to have less opportunity later. Alright, we're going to try it. No way it worked. Alright, screw... Oh, I guess we can keep them. I have an extra one. And that's it. That was really lucky. I got way too lucky with the titanium stuff. Like, that was 50% chance. No reasonable explanation for that. I think I might need to... Hate to say it, I might have to pull out another battery. We have that used one, don't we? Just temporarily while we're moving. I'm gonna temporarily do that. I just gotta really pay attention to that one battery. We're gonna temporarily do that while I have this extra machete. And while I try to move quickly. I don't want to play that over encumbered right now. We are getting critical on the hunger here. There's bad things in there, but there's also food. Slightly opiated from the mush tear. Alright, now this is where I gotta be. Okay, first, hold on. We can actually just neutralize it real quick by just having something get yeeted. Like, something useless. Oh, I should have gotten more wood scraps back there. That's okay. We'll just use it to get yeet. And then... I use the machete. Not like Zorro in my mouth. We don't want to use the sword like Zorro. There we go, good enough. That's at least gonna hold me over. It's drinkable. We don't need a campfire. I'm gonna drink it. It's good enough for now. Let's not eat. Oh. Okay, there's more stuff down there. Now we actually, ironically, need more biochemical fluid. We're gonna skip that. Actually, wait, can we just go down? We need to go down. Yeah, we need to go down. Yeah, if we, well, we're pretty resilient. As long as we're careful, we're okay. As long as I'm careful. Like, as long as I kind of pay attention where I'm going. I don't like... nah, that doesn't... Well, we can't really go back up, though. This is dumb. I'm just gonna have to dig down. Down or through? Through might be safer. If we get launched with that, yeeted by that jump pad, though, by the big yeeter, then we might be in some trouble. That's when we're gonna start running into trouble. We really need to find... Oh. Well, that's technically food. A little dehydrating, but it's food. But that does not matter when we're desperate. He's just a little OP. Although, then again, he is... I think he makes up... He's like an anime character. Like, from One Piece or something. He's just meant to be a little broken. Although he's missing a limb, so to his credit, he's... What the chat is named Jackson, lovingly. Jackson is not too OP, because he is missing a foot now. So it's like, it kind of counterbalances things a little bit. Sleepy already? That's unfortunate timing. That's fine. But that's a little less fine. Oh, actually, this is bad. This could actually cause us to go. Speaking of splat. That could... This could actually be bad. Come on, sir. Can we please, like, not earthquake right now? Thank you. We need some water. Put water in there. I need somewhere that's not... Oh. Are we gonna have to sleep, like, on the gravel? Crap. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I have the energy to get back up. Well, not exactly how I wanted to do it, but we can get up there. A little risky, but it'll be fine, right? I didn't mean to break that one. That's good enough. All right, let's just use the mush tail. Let's make sure we're in a good spot here. Uh-oh. That's not how I wanted to do it. That's okay. He just fell a little. Where do we land? Well, I don't know how well we rested, but at least it was better than nothing. Where did the sword go? There's the sword. Oops, we fell into heat-resistant alloy, but at least we were... Oh, yeah. That was a little unfortunate. We're a little groggy, but that's okay. Yeah, I should have picked the gravel. I didn't like that spot. That actually ended up just being worse. Somehow that was worse. Oh. Does it have an injector? It has an auto injector. And what? Dust mask. Minor head protection. Looks a little ridiculous, but okay. We could get rid of some red blood. How many units do we need here? Get rid of a little bit. Like, get rid of enough where it's like a unit. And we can carry both. I'd like to have some extra of my own blood. Just to be safe, medically speaking. Now I gotta start actually making some progress. Now we've got a bunch of new stuff crafted. Eat fruit. Do I want to eat that? We're a little lower on the weight department now, so I don't want to eat that yet. no more stone fruit either. We're just gonna start making our way down. Can we? What's the best way to go at this? I do need to explore, but I don't trust my jump height in some of these situations here. I don't trust some of those. I don't know if that's worth going for. I don't think so. Oh, that's very worth it. Food. Water. Little sickening. I did not mean to throw the sword. Just tumble in the water, get clean. There we go. There's a pot over there. I don't know if I want to go. Do I go for the geofruit? I'm not gonna. No, we're gonna go for the pod. I've decided. We're gonna go for the pod. I think that's it's a little higher risk, but like, could be worth it. We could honestly rest here. Oh, frick. That's not great. What the heck is that? Just sleeping pills. Is it tainted? Don't combine opioids. Good to know. Oh, good point. Actually, good eye on that. We need to take the battery out of that, I think. It explodes if it runs out, so just as long as it doesn't run out, we're okay. Speaking of which, it does encumber us. I'm getting rid of the rope. It was literally the rope pushing us over the edge. I think that's going to have to be the next step of scrap, is we're going to have to start working on making batteries. Also, hey, there's free batteries in that light bulb. These are good flashlight batteries now, though. That is a nice thing. Titanium multi-tool. We actually... Wait, that means that there's no risk in making that now. So in the future, we can actually make it with no consequences, because we know the recipe. Also, I think we know the machete, apparently, too, now. I think we don't know these. I knew... Oh, the regular machete was 0. I should. I should very much. So I think what I'll do... to make this easy, can we make a foliage bag? I have to replace that anyway, so at some point. Can we make that yet? Why not? Do we not have any rope? I might not have any rope. I think that's the problem. Nope, that's unfortunate. Hold on, wait, I can get some from that geo tree though. And from that. I am very, oh, I think it's, hold on, I gotta turn the air conditioner. Cold for a minute, so I just cool down. There's literally that in the geofruit tree, so that should be enough to make what I need. And hey, free food, so that's a lot of free food. That kind of works. Now we can swap it, because I also need to swap this anyway, so gotta watch those. Now we can make this guy. The reason I do that is I'm going to use it as temporary housing, so I don't have to, like... I still might have to drop some stuff. Yeah, I might have to drop a couple things, but, like, I'll have to drop like a couple things or put them somewhere else, but that's not bad. Oh wait, I just realized we don't need the knife. Okay. I think it's time to stop turning that on. I'm now getting frozen out. Oops. I did not mean to drop that one. That has all my stuff in it. Let's not drop that one. This is done. That battery's done. I'll have to wait for a recharge station on it. I'm actually gonna do something weird, and we're gonna go to sleep like right now. I should have a mush tail, so we'll just use that to go to sleep. We'll set this to hold for a minute just so my body temp's not crazy, and then we're gonna let off, and we're just gonna go to bed. We're gonna go to bed early. Boop. We're extremely happy. Holy cow. Jax is doing good. Did we never swap? Wait. Did I swap? I'm stupid. I swapped it with the wrong bag. I have the stupid. I swapped it with the wrong backpack. Or I never swapped it at all. I may have had the stupid. That's okay. We can just do it now before we leave. I'm glad I checked. I'm gonna put the bandages towards the bottom. Bruise kit, the wraps, the alcohol. Alright, just so I know where it is. Then we have miscellaneous, like the anti-serum. We're gonna have to fix the grab bag. We have 2 medium batteries left, and we still, technically, the other batteries, those are still good for the flashlight, so... We do need to start considering making more batteries, though. That's the only problem. Scrap panel. That's gonna be the harder one to find. Get rid of this. Guess what? That's a free, not a good light source, but it has a free battery that you can eventually charge. Just gonna pocket that and leave. Pocket, shower, leave. There's a water source over there. We're gonna use that water source instead. Get some fresh water. It's at least good enough. I'd rather not take from my main supply, which is already a little low. I don't have a way to make a campfire at the moment, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. Alright, oh, that was a little sickening. That's okay. Maybe we should go this way, actually, because we can explore, and there's some better platforming here. Oh, we gotta be careful. We're getting a little too sick. We might want to hoard that for later. I'm gonna treat the regular flashlight like an emergency flashlight. Just try to not use it too much. Let's see if that crate's worth it. We're gonna cheese it. We're gonna just somehow do it through the wall, because we can. Leech. Antiseptic. We already have an antiseptic bottle, though, so we don't need more antiseptic. I don't think that's worth it. Yummy, yeah, the forbidden liquids. Sounds like something that someone would try to do on a or like a stupid TikTok challenge. I remember when people actually did or well, at least talked about the Tide Pod challenge. Oh my goodness. See that? I'm over encumbered. Is it the food? It might be that, and like, is it the actual bandy? I think it's that and the food. I am now over encumbered significantly. What happened here? How much percent? 31%. Okay, something's got to give. Something has to give here. Maybe it's the extra. You know what? It's probably the extra sword. Oh, it's having flashlight and that at the same time. I do like having this machete right now, but maybe I should just not keep it. Okay, that's what I was talking about earlier with the over encumbrance. If you do have too much, it does eventually become filter straw. Excuse me. Okay, that's a really good pull. I see food making material over there. That's good. Use it. We're definitely using that filter straw. I do want to use up the titanium machete here. This broken one. Like before I do stuff. Can I grab this? Before it like falls. Oh, frick. Can't grab that one. I can grab this one. I have to go down anyway, so. I'm over. Oh, right. I'm lucky this guy's. I'm lucky Jackson here is very durable. Rye flour. We need to make long. As much as I want to make a baguette for the memes, in more ways than one. We do need a way to actually make some survival food. Where did the other rye bulb go? It's a little wet, but it's still good. We're a little over encumbered from it, though. I don't know if we can carry both without doing some management of the inventory. Wait, can we just put that somewhere else that's a little lighter? Diesel, I think we might have to get rid of this. Or wait, we could just temporarily grab bag. Right, we have like what, the 22% battery? Why don't we just temporarily utilize that one? Just for like short term. Like really short term. Food wise, to make the nutrient bar, we're gonna have to use, we need heat sources too, but we need a lot of stuff. Gosh, it's a pain in the butt to make, though. Oh, guess what? We can make a heat source now. Well, if we get lucky... I'm seeing no wood scraps. No, not right now. No! No, don't break my wood. It's my wood. No death of salads. Thank you for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. You have a good one, my friend. Yeah, this is going as well. Okay. There's a bad guy over there. We're not going to worry about him. We're worried more right now. Okay, I'm a little more worried about him. He's getting a little close for comfort. Why can I not get a six? Give me the wood scraps, good sir. What's in that? That! Wow. We have the fat, but we don't have the geofruit. He's getting buried down there. I'm killing this guy. Can we store that much liquid right now? Can we technically drink fat? A little, like, a little normal weight. We could, like, maybe dilute it. It's a little sickening. By itself, but you know, it's food. Sort of. It's sort of food. To make that bar, we're gonna have to we need a heat source, but bread will be easier, but this would be better. We see geofruit. Which here is easy enough to find. We have lots of fat content now, though. We don't even have to make it now. We just gotta find things like, yep, like that. Now we make fire. And we can make it. And now we have survival food. Now we're starting to build rations. Now, I thought nearby I saw another... yeah, I did see one. I don't know if we can get to that, though. Might be a little inaccessible. I think that flower is a little inaccessible to get to, in my opinion, so we're not going to worry about it. Instead, I am going to worry about getting a little more... How's that bag? 18%? It's fine. Can I actually just take the battery out of this one? Little over-encumbry. For my liking, but that's fine. We need to carry wood scraps as a fire starter. We gotta have a fire starter. We gotta be able to make a campfire. How is actually our fire starting? Our lighter? Our lighter is good. How over encumbered? 38%. We definitely need we need a temp battery. I'm gonna burn these batteries out. Did we really get no fruit? I was gonna say, did we really get no geofruit from that? That is waterlogged into oblivion. I don't even know that's worth going into. Oh, isn't the fat? Isn't that the problem right now? Because we have a bunch of fat. Hate to say it, I think we have to get rid of the fat. Yeah, we gotta. I did not want to drop that. I wanted to put it away. All right, you know what? Let's take the battery out. We need to deal. We need to deal with stuff. How much percent? 33%. So we can maybe get rid of some of the blood. The yellow blood. I don't think we're gonna need that much. I brought it down a little, but that's not really gonna do the trick. What's the heavy? I think this is unfortunately the heavy item. We're just gonna get rid of it. Yeah, that was the heavy item. That was the heavy one. So we're not going to worry about it. What's this? Keratin. There's a lot of strange things in there. Now we have a ability to make... Oh, you know what I should do while we're nearby? If it's possible. If there's water near... Oh, I should have done it back there. I don't think I can make that jump with 1 foot. So unfortunately, that's not going to work. What I should have done is make another camp. I could probably do it here. Jackson's good. We had an incident. He lost that same foot that kept getting injured. Well, we lost it. Do you remember... Have you seen Star Wars Rebels? Well, you know that enemy that scary enemy I was talking about? The one that's like, if the Legend of Zelda Guardian could take an entire limb. It was that enemy in layer 5. It was the jungle, like, grass layer. It was the final one. We actually got past it. We're back here now. We lost it in that. I'm honestly lucky I didn't get more severely injured. Because that could have been really bad. I'm getting clean water while I'm here. Just a bunch of clean water. Put some of it in the pouch, put some of it in the bottle. Or drink some of it. We gotta have clean water while we can. Clean water. I don't know if that's gonna... It's not gonna even over encumber me, so we can actually... Can we put that back in there? No, we cannot put it in the grab bag. We can carry it, though. I want to really go in that pot, but it's flooded. So I'll have to sleep somewhere else, like the wood. The milk carton, we can put a lot of water in this. We are extremely over encumbered now, but that's okay. Put that in there. Dump some of it until we're not over encumbered anymore. Like that. Or just until we can fit it in there. Oh, I just realized we can fit some in there. Boop. That's death. We're fine till morning. Alright, let's take the battery out of that so that doesn't use the battery of the grab bag. Let's go ahead and sleep. So the biggest issue right now is not having that extra foot. Oh yes, that stage. When he goes, nom. Oh, that was basically me today with the scary enemy. Okay, we gotta put the battery back in. Where did I put the battery? I put it in that one. It's a level. It's a level. We made titanium stuff now, though, so we have a lot of crazy weapons and items. Oh yeah, I also gotta be careful of tripping now, because that's another problem with not having an extra limb. is sometimes you can get into some bad spots. We are eating all of this food. Alright. Oh, probably from that. Drink some water. Make up for like that dehydrating food. We are chilling on the water. Food's questionable, but we can get around that problem. That is death. But there's a geofruit tree. Rope. This is like the chill level or 2 right now. That is still active. We got a little. Do I want to go for that scrap metal? Wasn't there something I needed? Didn't I need a scrap cube? By the way, I gotta be really careful. That thing has some insane. I'm gonna disable that right away because that has insane. This is on a single block. I don't know. Oh, do I mine it now? Like, I don't know if I can get back down if I don't mine this now, because it's a single block. I feel like I should go for that scrap cube stuff now. We have the tools. Where's that block? There's nothing over this, so we gotta like move to the left. Honestly, I don't know if I don't know what I would have wanted worse, to be honest. Like, I don't know if I would have preferred losing an arm or a leg in this case. Losing a hand would have been really unfortunate, I feel like, for inventory management. So, I guess we lost something that's not too important. It does suck not having the full movement now, but at least we're alive. That landed on something bad. Can we at least make a scrap cube? We can make a scrap cube. To make the batteries, we do have to have a scrap panel, so those are the important ones to make. And now we can make a medium battery whenever we want. It does need plastic, but hey, there happens to be some here. I think medium batteries are a little more valuable than the small batteries in this game, so we're going to take advantage of that. We have one in the MP3 player too, so we don't need it necessarily. We still have some of those scrap panels left, so we can make more batteries. We need to bathe. Not doing good on that department. Pancakes? That's just free lunch. Wait. Should we make another nutrient bar? We don't have the fat anymore, though. Because we need fat content, and we need geofruit. How do we make fats? All needs heat sources. Not exactly fun to make, but I would in emergencies though like to have that. Time to pass out. Hey, get some rest, man. Oh. Uh-oh. This is bad. What's that? Hey, is that a replacement holiday hats? Replacement Santa hats. Never mind, I lost it. Is that a geyser? Get rid of that. Taking that new holiday hat. What just got yeeted into oblivion? What the frick? Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about it. Falling from great heights is definitely a lot worse. Oh, I don't like this. Really don't like that. That's gonna get yeeted. We can keep this for fat content. Because I do need that. I need... What else do I need? We need fruit. Do we have that nearby? I don't think we have that nearby yet. But we... Good update. Oh, is it a good update? I want to try Helldivers. We should do it next week. I want to do that. I'll have to see what fits in the schedule, but I would like to actually try because I would like to play that one a little more. Wait, we have a filter straw. What's in this bag? Junk. Filter straw is just, you can drink anywhere. There's no voteless or flesh mobs. Whoa. For the Illuminate faction? Like right now, that's pretty wild. Pouch has no handle. What can you even store in a pouch? It's a mushtail. It's a very minor earthquake. That's fine. Hey, you get some sleep, man. I'm probably doing that same thing shortly. I just want to finish this level, or at least maybe find a stopping point. Don't think I want to take that. It's like a blood thinner, isn't it? Well, that'd be the geofruit requirement. We have the, well, we did have the fat requirement, I think. Well, that'd be considered fat. I'd rather not use my sword only... Oh, I need more wood scraps. I need to light another fire, but I need more wood scraps first. No. One more. We're overheating a little bit. Rotten luck with the wood here. What the heck? I'm getting the tool. Finally. Oh my goodness. Now we have fat, now we can start actually making stuff. The only problem is if we go try to do it now, it will not end so well, because we will not be able to get back up. Alright, now I'm going to use the mush tail to pass the frick out. And then we're just going to conk out for a bit and sleep. Alright, not bad. Alright, we're slightly over encumbered. By slightly, I mean quite a bit. We need wood scraps, so I'm hoping I'm going to get lucky. I'd like to carry some with me. Just so we can start another fire without expending my current supply. Just for the future. For convenience. Like that, yeah. Just gotta be a little careful on the way down. That's a life pod over there. I need my pick. Let's make what? Another nutrient bar. Lots of survival food. We are good on rations now. Now, do we make some soap? Let's maybe favorite the water here just so we just use it in recipes, and then we can just make a little soap. Just from the clean water we have currently. We made a little soap, and using the remaining fat, we were able to make some soap. So that will come. We're not going to use it now, but it'll come in handy a little later. Is that all for now? It doesn't Smash. It's just inevitable in Smash Bros. We're looking pretty good right now, to be honest. Water's good. We have some soap. Speaking of water, we really need some water. Like, soon. We have plenty. We could just drink some now. I think drinking water is a good idea. I'm gonna cool off a little ahead of time because we're gonna get really warm from mining in a second. The distribution of my species here seems very disproportional. The experiments are everywhere, yet other species like ours seem to be much lesser in numbers. Odd. Either way, I dislike the amount of casualties here. More of us need to be helped. I don't know where the heck we get a Phrygian fruit. Or fruit. Not... My goodness, I can't speak. Whoa! Hey, time to go to the wiki, because I don't know what this is. Strep. Isn't this like... It reduces... Okay, so isn't that a blood thinner? Or it stopped. No, it stops. No, that's not what it does. Okay, so that's like a... That might be like a thinner. It is a blood thinner, so... I was right, it was a blood... I remembered it right. It was, in fact, a blood thinner. And, we do not want that. That is a no-go. I have never found myself in a situation where I need a blood thinner in this game. Free battery, though. Pod's vacant, so we can actually just take the thing and run. Wait, isn't there also plastic? Wait, can we make another medium battery? Can we make a battery? We can. We have another medium battery. We're probably going to be fine on medium batteries for a very long time. We have some used ones that are like good for the flashlights, and then we have the better batteries. Those are the good ones in the long term here. We only have one small battery, so we probably need that for niche use cases. I'm getting rid of the pouch. How is our inventory, by the way? These are fine. Can we, like... Do we need more clean water? We probably need some clean water. Can I get back up if I go down? I think I can. Oh, we're extremely over-encumbered. Hold on, we're just going to temporarily do that. Now, real question, how do we get not over-encumbered? Oh, it's the water bottle. That's why it's the water. Don't fall for a minute while we process the water. I'll just drink it at this point. I have too much stuff. We can't carry any more water. We already have a bunch of clean water. We probably don't need it. We have the filter straw too, so as long as we have that, we're okay. I would like to see what's in this. Well, I would have liked to see what's in it, but it just immediately dropped. I'm gonna claw my way through this. Oh, sure is. We have climbing claws. That means we can do the side, like any side of the wall climbing more than once. I'm gonna put it away for now though, so that we don't burn it up and we don't need it like right now. Clean up a little bit and then we're gonna get... Okay. New filter straw and a meal. It's salad. It's okay. That's bad. We're gonna get rid of the other filter straw because these aren't about use. These aren't use based. These are just straight up. They expire. They just straight up expire. How's our other foliage rope? Not great. We should probably replace it. I don't really need to deal with that. But that might be a good idea. Head armor is this ad? Versus what? It's an improvement. Probably should wear it. Claws are huge movement items, though. Don't like that direction. Oop. There's a geyser down there. I would actually like to see what's in that pot. I think that means we're gonna be less over encumbered now. It's a little. It's still gonna be over encumbered a little, but like, that's not bad. This part's a little annoying to get through, but I really don't. Thing is, I don't want to use my pickaxe unless I have to. Trowel. Slate. Do we already have that? Blood thinner. We do not want blood thinner. Not big on getting a blood thinner, so we're good. Literally free food water here. We'll take advantage of that. We have food, water rations now. Bathe. Cleaned up. Is this a lucky mush plant? Not seeing any mush tails. A little unfortunate, but that's a turbulent crystal. That's really good. We're almost out of this layer, and then we're going to be done. Coffee cup, excuse me? Well, that's not going to come in handy at this very moment, but it is going to come in handy later. I think we're going to have to sleep on the wood again. I don't think we're going to be able to find a pod. Let's start getting ready. Let's go ahead and take the battery out of the grab bag, and we're going to go ahead and sleep now. We're going to save first, though. I'm using saves for like one thing in this game, which is just in case there's like a technical glitch, like the computer decides to just crap out, because Windows sometimes does that. Uh-oh. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I can't grab the freaking trowel. Crap. That was a horrible time for that. Oh. Alright, there we go. We got the battery back in. Nice thing about these little batteries, though, in the grab bags, is that if they get too low, I can just reuse them for the flashlight. The flashlight really doesn't need much battery. In my opinion. We need that turbulent crystal. We're now only 18% encumbered, so we're doing pretty good. Tempted to take some extra wood scraps, but I don't think we're going to need that many. Turbulent crystal. This was a really good find. Oh. Oh. Frick. Hey, we have a are we bleeding a little? Oh, that's okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. We have a new problem, though. We just lost the flashlight. Oh, no, we didn't. No, we didn't. We lost the trowel and the turbulent crystal. Not important. I would have liked... Space drain pancakes, frick. Really would have liked that. That was a really unfortunate fall. Space drain. I think that's a good one to have. How heavy is it? It's pretty heavy. It can drain liquids away from you on use. Kind of neat. I don't know if it's worth carrying. More painkiller. We can restock our... Is there anything in this bad? No. Are we in pain right now? Not really. Not enough to justify anything. How's our consciousness? Fine. Oh, we hit our head there a little. I think it's okay enough to where it's, like, not a problem. I think we're okay. I don't think we need brain grow or anything. I don't know what the heck I'm going to do with the space drain, though, to be honest. Because this is the only container I could fit it in, theoretically. I don't know what we're going to do with this, because I just don't have that much room. Like, it's kind of neat, I guess, for drying off, but, like, I don't know if that's, like, selling point. I don't know if I want to, like... Let me see, does it do anything else in particular? I don't know. I just don't know if the space drain is, like, any good. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, so it can... Oh, I see what this does now. It can get rid of, like, liquid pools around you. I see. That's... well, that does change it a little bit. Okay, for example, it's really bad about clearing large areas, but it's really good in some weird cases. The only problem is I have to get rid of something to make up for it, so some things gotta go. It might have to be the titanium slab. Wait, what's the recipe for the, like the multi-tool? We need rod and sheet. What we need for, like, the titanium machete again? Well, you know what we could do? We could make it into, like, for a pickaxe, we can make it into the rods. So we have some extra, and then we can, like, lighten the load a little bit. These weigh less. Like, significantly less. The rods, okay, the rods do take up a little more. You know what? Why don't we make a multi-tool? Can we? Soon. That did slightly lighten the load. A little, but I don't think it's going to do that much. Base train's kind of niche, though. Niche use case. I might not keep it for long term, but, you know, for now. How are the climbing claws? I'd rather not, like, I don't know. I'd rather not burn these up too much. How are we on biochemical fluid? Acceptable. Isn't like how much we have, but that's okay. We need the gear. Oh goodness. I don't trust that. I think we're gonna need to mine through that. I don't trust that personally. We'll use part of the pickaxe and part claw. I was right to not trust it. How's the light? It's fine. Good on food and water now. There are 2 geysers. There's a small block above me. Mushtail? I do not see mushtail. Do not want to eat that food. What is that? Cereal mix. World's greatest invention, milk and cereal. Very tasty and filling. Off-brand stimulant. Shame it's like not just cereal. It could have been a good food ration. Now it's a little more worthless. We made it to the bottom. I'd say we'll call it there. Turn off the lights. Call it there. Oh, frick. That's fine. Ah, that's fine. Just a little fall. Not a big deal. Oops. That is really going to be a problem in the long term, though. Okay, I think we're going to call it there, because I don't think we have time for another level. How many meters were we? I don't remember how many meters we were. We're making progress here. We'll see how this run goes next time. We got through that a little faster this time. It only took a few hours total, which is a lot faster than some of our prior runs. All right, we're gonna wrap up for the night. I think we're gonna call it here. All right, so we're gonna send this off to reruns. If you don't know what that is, by the way, for those new, it's the what I would jokingly refer to as the pay the bills segments. It's just literally pre-recorded past live streams, and that's it. That run could have gone a lot worse today. I'm not gonna lie. We didn't have to use what's the mechanic called, the last stand, which is like basically an extra life in case you're dead. We only lost a limb. Little annoying to deal with, but not the end of the world. Poor Jackson lost his foot, which is a little unfortunate. It's also the same one he was having issues with already, in terms of having bad luck. All right, we'll be back with new stuff next week. This is now going to Sunday, which means you're not going to see me on until at least Monday. So just keep that in mind. We'll probably be doing more Casualties Unknown. We're going to probably add a bunch of stuff in the mix. We are going to definitely try Fortnite. At least I'm going to try to put it in there. I think this is a good time to do that, so we're definitely going to try that. Because new season's here, and I want to see if it's any good. Okay. That said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up. Hope you enjoyed tonight's Casualties Unknown segments. I forgot to post any of the lang file stuff. You can literally just use this command. It's just, I believe it's, what is it? SP lang. It's scav. I probably need to make another version of that. It's just scavenger prototype lang. If you want the custom one, I'm using a modified one. It tones down some of the language, because Jackson doesn't use all those. He doesn't use word number 11. Because Jackson is based. I should also, you know what I should do? I should also post my current run settings in that drive link too. I should do that at some point. With that said, everybody, have a good one. I'm going to go ahead and hop off. We'll be back with more streaming next week, more broadcasts. Have a good one, and I will see you all in the next one.